So I am Lynn Cowell, and I am here with my niece Carly, and I'm going to interview her, but before I do, I want to share a little surprise with Carly. So this is the first time you've seen it, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've seen the cover because you asked me about it, but
yes, I got your opinion on it. So thank you so much for sharing that. You have a couple of stories in here, so I really appreciate you doing that, but I wanted to show you something. Can you read this out loud?
Yeah. Dedication. To my niece Carly, you were both brave and beautiful. Thank you so much for all of your help with Brave Beauty and making time to spend with your Aunt Lynn. I love you. I love you, Carly. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you for your help with it. So the first question I wanted to ask you was, what do you think it means to be brave?
Basically, I think it means to be like confident in doing something. Just to like, even if it's just like being yourself, or like, in school, like if you peer pressure and stuff, like all that stuff, like just being confident to do something.
That's a good definition. Can you think of a time when you've had to be brave?
So, I was at school, and honestly, I still don't know what happened, but this girl said I said something about someone, which I don't think I said anything, but she basically didn't talk to me for 5 months, but I sat at the same table as her.
Oh my goodness.
So it was kind of awkward, but I had to be brave in the fact that if she said something to me that was mean, I would just have to like brush it off my shoulder.
That is hard to do.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you're like me, but I care about what other people think about me.
Yeah.
And I really don't like if somebody doesn't like me.
Yeah,
that
me
makes me
too.
so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So as soon as I came over today, you told me about a story about you listening to the Holy Spirit. And that's something that we talk about in Brave Beauty. Can you tell that story?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so in social studies, we're doing this essay, and I'm supposed to do the essay for homework and stuff. And I thought I had the essay like down pat, like I would be fine if I just worked on it in class. But I felt like the Holy Spirit was telling me I needed to work on that essay. And so I went upstairs, downstairs, grabbed the essay, went upstairs, looked at the essay, and I noticed I didn't indent my paragraph. And I did it in marker, so I couldn't erase anything. So I have to restart, and I thought that I was okay with time and stuff, but I noticed that would take more time if I didn't start working on it now.
So those little nudges are kind of important to pay attention to.
Yeah.
That's very cool. That
don't want to get an F on the 5th day of school.
Don't want to get an F. That's for sure. I know you haven't started to read Brave Beauty yet, but do you think that God really has anything to say about being brave?
Oh yeah. Like it says all in the Bible. Like David and Goliath. David had to be brave to defeat Goliath.
That's true.
Yeah, and Daniel in the lion's den. He had to be brave. He had to trust God and be brave that the lions wouldn't like kill him.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? Those are both examples of guys. But I found when I was writing Brave Beauty, there's a lot of brave women in the Bible too. So hopefully you'll have fun reading about them.
I hope I will.
So, well, thank you so much for helping me with this book.
Thank you for letting me be in the book.
You're welcome.